In this video, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over with a cordless impact wrench by the company Alloyman. These are Alloyman professional tools, and they do claim that this is an industrial set. So this is I have used other tools from this company, and they were absolutely fine. They were very good at what they claimed they said they were going to do, and they did everything exactly the way they said they were do. I was very impressed with their blower, so I figured I'd give this impact wrench a go and see what I think about it. This is the 20-volt lithium-ion battery, and it goes 0 to 2,000 RPMs. But here's the thing, it's 480 foot-pounds, which is a lot for a cordless, to be a battery-powered impact wrench. So I'm gonna go ahead, take it out of the box and kind of look over it, and then I'll go ahead and take a tire off a trailer I have over here this tire's never been off this trailer, by the way. We'll see if it can break those bolts off. So let's go ahead and take it out of the box and see what you get when you get this thing. Number one, it just comes with this cover. We'll toss that aside. And then it has this cool little carrying case. This is a very sturdy carrying case. Feels good. It's got grippy texture on it. Nothing too fancy. Seems to do everything they need it to. The latch is just like a lift latch, like that. Open it up. I don't think I opened it upside down. You get a set of instructions with it. You get the actual unit itself. Looks like a couple little extensions, a battery charger, a battery, and a socket set. So you get a whole set of sockets. So how about that, everybody? You don't even need to buy your own sockets with this. Let me go ahead and take this stuff out and get it set up, and let's see what it looks like. All right, everybody, I took it all out of its package and looked at it there, went over it. So what you're gonna get this battery. This is a 20-volt max lithium amp, 4.0 amp hour battery. You hit the button there, you can see the light, so you can test and see how much power you have. Left, right, so there's a reverse and forward and reverse on this. It has a light right there at the end, and looking at it, it looks extremely premium. This does not feel like a cheap drill. To me, it feels like a pretty decent little, for the price, that's actually great. And to put the battery on, goes in like any other battery, it just locks into place. They give you these two, it looks like you have 3 types of extension, and then you get impact sockets. Everything, I think it starts at 17 and goes to 22. So you have a set of sockets, but check out what they've done here. This has this O-ring to it, and it has this pin. You see that pin right there? So you take that O-ring off and you see that pin. So what I did, you line up the socket and you just drop your pin down in there, and it's like a safety mechanism to keep your socket from flying off. But let me go ahead and use it on a tire over here and see how well this thing works. So let's do that now. All right, everybody, I'm over here at this little trailer tire, and I have my Alloyman impact wrench here, and I'm gonna use it and show y'all. It looks like it's a number 21, so I put the 21 socket on there, and I put the little pin in there. You see how the pin went? By the way, this has never been off of here, so this is the first time. Look at that. That came off super easy. Put it back on. I tell y'all what, I've used impact drivers before, pneumatic and electric, and yeah, it might not be the most powerful, but that feels great. Considering I've never had this off of here. It took every one of those off like it was nothing. All right, y'all, this is the closest thing I have to a torque wrench. This is more like an old school torque wrench, but let me go ahead and torque it down. And this torque wrench goes up to 600 foot-pounds. So let me see how much I can pull with just using my arms here. According to that torque wrench, I went up to about 500 pounds of force. I don't know how much that actually is, but let me go ahead and try to take that off. Now that torque wrench hit 500 pounds, so let's try it now. Well, it took it off like it was no problem. That didn't even struggle at all. There it is, everybody. That's the Alloyman industrial cordless impact driver. Seemed to work just fine for me. See you guys in the next video. Woo!